Alright, how's everyone doing today? Hopefully you guys having a good one. Today is a special day because this is my 1000th stream and 1000th video that I am making. I did start 4 years ago on my streamer journey back on Twitch, but today, considering that I've been doing YouTube for about 3 years solid now, it's definitely a goalpost that I've been, not knowing if I was actually going to reach or actually, accomplish. But, I've definitely put a lot of time in the last 2 months. Been, grinding, posting short clips every day, doing videos, streams, stuff like that. So I really appreciate everyone stopping in. Always appreciate you guys. Appreciate all the followers, subscribers, all that stuff. People that comment in my comments section, all that stuff. I always appreciate you guys. YouTube said you were my number 3 most viewed channel this year. Really? Huh, interesting. Well, I mean, number 3, that's not too bad. And you also did say when you first saw my channel, it was on the first page when you searched up YouTube. So I'm pretty happy about that. Doing this kind of stuff is always fun. Meeting new people through this kind of thing and just kind of going from there. It's always been a interesting journey, to say the least. Anyone that is joining in now, I appreciate if you guys follow, like, and subscribe. Hitting that notification bell to be notified every time I go live. Other than that, it's always appreciated you guys just stopping in, whether you follow or subscribe, anything of that sort. Stay here as long as you want. You could always come back to my videos, all that kind of stuff. Other than that, if you guys do purchase anything in the item shop, I do appreciate if you guys use support a creator code in the Fortnite item shop and Epic Games Store. It's going to be Jeffrey with 2 E's, Barrett with 2 R's and 2 T's. You could also use that to find me on all platforms. So if you don't just find me on there, you can find me on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, TikTok. Those are the 3 streaming platforms. Well, 4 technically platforms that I do stream on. I know TikTok's not really a streaming platform, but the other 3 are. I do appreciate everyone that does stop in. 300 of your views. What's going on, HVAC? I'm pretty sure I do have you on here. I know they do need to update all that stuff. Pretty sure I got you. Yeah, I got you right here, man. No, you got me. I will end up letting you come in. Yeah. Do not spam the request. I appreciate it. I will end up sending you an invite. Just don't spam the requests. Videos, not views. No, I know. I mean, 300 of them would still be videos and views regardless. So I appreciate you guys. So this is going to be the Gogo Yubari skin. So a lot of people were confused about this skin and the other one that they have. So let's go this one right here, the Yuki Yubari. Like, a lot of people were confused about her. They're like, oh, it's the same person. Why would I purchase this one if they're the same person? They're not the same person. They are sisters, so that's why they both have the same last name, but it's 2 different people. So definitely a pretty good bundle. They're pretty much wearing mostly the same exact outfit, like the top, the blouse, the skirt, all that stuff. All right. HVAC, I did tell you, and I warned you. I warned everybody about that. If you do spam the requests, then that'll be kind of it. I'm sorry, man. It's got to be done. I did warn you on that one. I'm sorry, but I did say don't spam the invites, requests, anything of that sort. I do appreciate you guys, but spamming it, does not help, because there is like a time and place where I do send invites and all that kind of stuff. So I appreciate you. But yeah, so this is the skin. This was the free skin. This was the free skin that we were able to get if you had logged in on the 27th until the December 1st. It did say in the actual main lobby screen of like the news and all that stuff, it was saying if you logged in until the 30th of November, but it was actually December 1st. I guess like they either messed up or something like that, but these are sisters, two different skins. They are very similar. So if you look at her skirt, it does have the same blouse pattern, but the fringe at the bottom is different. She's wearing leggings, different shoes. She's wearing more boots. She's wearing more like, not necessarily like Adidas, but they are pretty much like Adidas looking, pretty much. But yeah, she's wearing a jacket, two different sets. So I would definitely recommend it. I appreciate it, you guys. And she's got an actual mace. So that's, a meter hammer, but it's an old school mace. And then you got, this is actually what they did in Kill Bill. So it's pretty cool that they actually made this an emote. And then you got the little Meowscles wagon, which is just crazy that they brought this in. They got the new Summer Ignition bundle. You got the bend back emote is in, new one, and then Mind Reader. Got a lot of other things that are coming in. And then, let's see. Yeah, this one would actually be pretty cool to get. Let's see. So we got that one. And so because it is winter time, I'm probably going to keep that that glider. I'm not doing any of the winter stuff yet. I will end up doing that as soon as let's see here. As soon as the actual Winterfest stuff kicks off, which will be on the 15th, I'll start doing that stuff. So I should have the lobby screen. Yeah. Alright, cool. The emotes. So I got that one. Okay, time to change this one. So we got this one. Go to. Oh, I gotta keep that one. Let me see. Back. I think changing. Well, that one's actually kind of a good one to keep on that one. I think probably changing this one to this one. And then changing that one to the kitty gun. Alright, so I did hear that on the new update that comes out, so it should be about a week. They'll have an update. The DeLorean's going to come into the shop. Then you're going to have Dr. Emmett Brown's going to come into the shop. I'm kind of curious what they'll end up doing. Like, will they end up having like some type of glider of some sort that'll be like also in the shop? Because like as of right now, they do have something that's like very similar to the actual like glider that you would expect would be in there. Which I think, I know Fortnite's been having a lot of like lag issues and whatnot. And I did finally update some of the internet issues that I was having, so that's kind of resolved for the most part right now. I'm not having any frame drops, anything of that sort, so it's definitely going pretty good. Let's see. Let's see. So yeah, so they got the battle buses back. They did show us right here. Now it's back up in the air. I'm kind of curious what they're going to do with the lobby screen as soon as they end up like changing it over to like a different one. Let's see. Who else might be on? I know Melted Disc. Gamer Guy. I appreciate you stopping in, Jelly. Gamer Guy is available. Hey, hidey-ho neighbor. Whoa. I didn't realize that her pickaxe actually interacts. That's kind of crazy.
Hello?
Hey, ho.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I can hear you.
Sometimes my mic bugs out.
Alright. Yeah, I didn't realize that the pickaxe interacts with this one. Does say that it's, it doesn't even say that it's reactive. That's kind of crazy. A lot of people are getting sick right now. It's that time of year. And Blitz is finally back. Alright. Of course, a lot of downloading stuff has to happen. And that's the only time that I'm gonna get the frame drops, is when that happens. Because it's downloading stuff while doing so much other stuff. Finding server. Yeah, exactly why my frames dropped. Just because I had to download that, which is just crazy. But reasonable. Alright, let's see how this pickaxe works. Not bad. The Uchiha clan. I'm in like crazy 88 clan over here. Alright. Flowberry. They want to go there. I guess we'll just go there.
I think the pickaxe I have kind of fits with the skin I have, because you know the mini short Bill.
Oh yeah.
I was just bad on the ghost face knife. I forgot I was using this one.
I was about to be like, no. Nah, you're good. You could have all
Nothing
that.
really.
I appreciate you not sending the request right away.
Yeah, I always wait. I always wait until you're not in the away mode.
Yeah, but I mean, even still then, it still sends it for some reason. Like, it'll put it not away anymore, and yeah, it's just weird.
Okay. I still got.
Yeah, so if you see me on, like, actually go to my stream to see if I'm prepared.
I check it before I even try it. Let's get out of here, Scoob.
Like, ready?
Shield cracked. They ran, but
Yeah, they ran pretty far.
should be kind of far. Sliding around this house. I gotta go. Come over to you.
I'm skydiving.
Hell divers.
Hell divers.
Chill out, small right there. Oh, no, instincts are in this one. Nice. Careful. Someone coming up, I think.
I don't know if I want to take out a floor. Ah, he is so cracked.
Try throwing a shockwave at us. Like that's gonna do anything. Hey, here, watch out, watch out, watch out. You ready? There's someone trying to get in. Watch these walls, watch these walls. Yo, I need help. Watch out.
Really?
Coming in.
Damn.
Come back. I have a shockwave on me, so I can shockwave. They thought that'd work on us, but they didn't.
Little did they know. They're just mad we got the high ground.
He's down there.
It would have been smarter if they would have just shockwaved themselves.
Down there. Hey, watch out, watch out. Someone's gliding. Ooh. Oh, that was a close one. What's from down there? Oh. Not good for me! I'm like dead here. I'm bringing him up. Why is there like a whole team? Oh, I'm dead. Alright, what do they have?
Ah, they got those guns. Immediate death. Oh, this guy's cheating. Wow, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy, no wonder. Wow. Oh well.
You know, I think this is the first battle pass without any free V-Bucks.
Gotcha.
Because I was looking through all the pages and I did not see any V-Bucks on them.
Yeah, I had a feeling they would eventually do that because there are a lot of people that do that specifically. This is gonna be the team that wins for sure.
There's only
Now
one.
it's a heal off. Oh, there you go.
2 free V-Bucks. 3 free V-Bucks. So you basically only get like 300 from this.
Add you on Discord. Wait, what?
Hell no!
Hell no. Great squat. Did it not just give me one? Maybe not. No, I guess not. Oh, glitched out. No. Is there a new OG season?
I'm not sure. I mean, it's not out yet, so I don't think so. Can't even play OG yet. It's like 6 more days, I think.
Ah, okay. Oh. Oh. Little poodle. No, great. Did it switch back to duos? No, just one person didn't join in. Oh well.
We'll have to deal with it.
And that'll have to do. Ain't that right, Scoob? Oh, welcome back, Scoob dear. Why would you jump down? Like
on here?
Haha.
Watch out! Oh, you might get me.
Right?
Come over to you. Just shock someone away too.
There's nothing in there.
We can hide though.
Ah, he immediately left. Wow.
Well, we gotta hope we can do this solo or duo something. Oh, it's a wrecker revolver. Hell yeah! All I need is a good shotgun.
That's all that's needed. Alright, let me just throw these in the direction of people, see if it does anything. It actually did hit somebody. Wow. I wasn't even looking. I guess they're useful for something, right? Oh my god. That's funny.
Hey, there's someone else over there. Throwing grenades over there.
Oh, we got somebody heading this way.
Ooh, we gotta go.
Yes, yes we do.
Yep. Okay, check. Let me see if this. I go up there. Oh, never mind. Someone's landing up there right now. Got these shotguns. Right. I got shield bubbles on me, so. If we need to, we can go down there. Up there, man.
Alright. Let's, we gotta go. Yeah, we have to go that way. They probably moved already. They're shooting somebody else.
Nope. I'm probably sneak up on them. Oh! Yeah, they can double pump too, just let me know. Aw, shit. Oh, what the hell? I'm dead. I did not. There was just someone hiding in there.
Oh, right behind me, yeah. Damn. John Wick took me out. Yeah. Reasonable. No, you're good, man. I appreciate you. Santino. Darkness. What's going on? The bus was destroyed, and then they built it back, so. When does Ranked Blitz start? Ranked Blitz? What? There's a Ranked Blitz mode? I don't know if I see that. I wouldn't be surprised though. That would be crazy. Ranked Surf City. There's a Ranked Reload. I don't see a Ranked Blitz though. Go by Epic. Reload. Yeah, I don't think they have a Ranked Blitz. I don't see that. Oh no, you're good. Don't worry about it. No worries. No, I appreciate your Superstar. You have a good one. I appreciate you stopping in. Seems like you're quite the night owl. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, so I think the Blitz stuff, you can just play until you get the 750 to get the fully unlocked back bling. So I think that stuff just stays. Yeah, this skin reminds me more of like what is it? What's that show? This guy's in a match? Wait, what happened? Yeah, I think you're gonna have to back out, gamer guy. It didn't That's crazy. Per ranked based. I think with like a lot of that stuff. Close that out. Yeah, I think it's just like, I don't know. They're doing a lot of different things, honestly, which is good. You know, I like that they're constantly creating stuff and doing new stuff. I just don't know. Yeah, OG isn't coming back until the 6-day mark. Yeah, it's gonna be quite a while. I don't know why it keeps on switching. It's so weird. No, but for the rare victory wings, I guess it keeps on going up. Once you win, it goes up to more. I think it's like 750 wins in order to actually do that. And then you got the Unreal Cup. So I would honestly play this, but the issue is that the lowest you have to be is Elite, which is perfectly fine. It's just duos, you know, so like I wouldn't really be able to find anybody to actually even try to play this. Because I think it's like 100, I think, for even just the top 1200. Yeah, so yeah, top 1,200 will get $100. Top 600, everyone in between the top 600 to 1,200 is 200. So it's a prize pool of $1 million, but it's really not that many, players. Okay. I guess he probably got to go do something. But I don't know, it's crazy, like if they would have made it a solo tournament, it would have been so much better. So much better. Because most people that aren't playing with duos, or, usually the people that do end up playing are just people that are just, hanging out, kind of like certain people, don't really take it competitively, or they're not that good at builds, because pretty much all these tournaments are going to be builds, so it's, it is what it is. I am actually really happy that I finally have my internet running a lot better, smoother. All it does is just take changing the server, and I don't know, too lazy to do that, I guess, until now. So now I'm still getting drop frames, but it's not nearly as much as what I was getting before. It's like a 1.2% drop frame out of like the 100 frame or whatever amount of frames. That's the other thing I didn't think about. Now I could do 360 and not have an issue with it. I did, so the other day I played Arc Raiders for like 12 hours straight. That's also, what I'm trying to finish. So just the other day I was doing that. And it's just, it's wild. What does this guy say? No, you're good. Don't worry about it. I kind of figured that was the case. But yeah, I'm trying to finish because there is, I think it's 13 days left before that season ends. I'm reached, like currently right now I'm at 72, level 72. And I still have probably like, I thought I was on the last 3 quests for that season, but I'm not. I just looked at it, and there's 66 of them. They're not in order when they give it to you. So it's kind of like whichever quest you end up doing. So I spent, I think, like 6 hours working on quests, and then the other 6 hours I was like doing these other things in there. So it's kind of crazy, just like doing all that stuff. What's going on, player? You got a PC, or no? You got a console? Got a PlayStation 5? $400 subscribers? No way. That's crazy, bro. Congrats. That's crazy. Congratulations. Now what is going on with this? Why is it taking so long? Well, I guess Fortnite is just having server issues. Yeah, it is taking a while. I'm gonna unready and ready back up. That's crazy though. Delayed? Delayed what? You talking about my stream, or what are you talking about? I'm not gonna be able to check right now. I'm streaming. Alright, let's see if that fixes it. Okay. I'm always trying to stay up to date on what's going on with all these things. So the next 4 seasons in Chapter 7 are full-size seasons. No mini-seasons are expected in Chapter 7 at the moment. Yeah, I mean, that's what people are leaking, saying that there's no mini-seasons, but they're making too much money off of having mini-seasons. So I think they're still going to have mini-seasons. We might just have to end up doing reload or something. This blitz is not working. Yeah. Puppuccino? Puppuccino. That's cool. Well, well, well. And then this has got to prepare to download, all that stuff. Yeah, like I was saying, like, it's both good and bad that, like, it needs to download these things. Because then what it does is it makes everything else go slower. And, yeah. It's not good. Daily shop refresh. Yeah, and it makes everything go slower and do all that stuff, so I kind of think that's what I have to pick and choose, is to stick with one map and kind of go from that. What do you say? Yes, yes, we are doing reload. Okay. Alright, and then you got this one. For anyone that doesn't know, it's the Kill Bill little training fighting. Alright, while it's doing that, we check some more stuff out in the shop. You got the summer ignition bundle, like I was talking about earlier. It's okay, you know. I mean, I don't really mind it, but kind of crazy to bring this kind of stuff out during the winter stuff. I think they're just, you know, there are people that do go on, you know, vacations like this during the winter time. But realistically, most places in the world are realistically cold anyway, so there's not too many vacation spots you can go to. We haven't played in 10 minutes. Now you're right. We haven't played in 10 minutes. A lot of stuff is taking forever to load in, and yeah, that's just a Fortnite issue. Kind of hoping that we can resolve that. Yeah, well, at least he readied up, so that's good. Yeah, I don't know what it is. How many people are even playing this right now? There's 33K. That's a decent amount, but for it to take this long is wild. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, a lot of people are like talking about um, PvP and PvE modes for arc raiders, and they're like, oh well, why doesn't they have an option to toggle it just so you do this and that? It's like, I mean, I can understand the devs said, oh, they did a PvE mode only. So it's basically player versus like the robots and stuff like that. And they said it was boring because like they got too used to it. Because like you do kind of learn what to do, how to hide and stuff like that, and do peeks against the machines and what to do. They really aren't learning, like the modes and stuff like that. So I don't know, just we might have to switch to something else if it's taking this long. That's kind of crazy. And I think it actually might just be because now I can't even switch. I'm already in matchmaking. Okay. I don't know, it's super weird. It's a new island. I would like to play it, But a lot of people are like explaining that like, oh, they would prefer it just because they hate that there's campers. And it makes sense because there is a lot of camping going on in Arc Raiders. It's like you'll loot up all this stuff, and then people will be at the extracts with like mines surrounding the area and people around corners and dark corners, and they just start shooting you without you even realizing. I mean, that's why I check every possible like angle where people might be. So it's just crazy how like some people don't really realize like this is how you have to play these games. You have to be like on your toes 24/7. If you're a person that likes to play like really chill and you just got off of work or whatever, these games aren't for you. They are fun, but if you're trying to just relax and like kind of like unwind, I guess you could say, it just doesn't work that way. Man, these servers are crazy, bro. Yeah, it is pretty crazy, honestly. Alright. Alright, he did unready. Alright, cool. But that's the thing though, now it's like not even allowing me to switch it. That is so wild. Alright. Yeah, I just think that the servers are having some pretty big issues. They did have an update yesterday, but I just think that, I don't know, they're adding too much AI to it. So I think they're gonna have they've been having server issues since like last season. So I'm not surprised. I think because they're having this big of issues with the servers, I might have to start playing maybe some more Arc Raiders and a couple other games until the servers are back to where they should be. Because this is getting kind of out of hand for the servers. Like they add good stuff, you know, like, but they do have issues with loading in and all this other stuff. So yeah, because now it's like we can't get into any matches now. And it's not no ping issues or anything. Rocket League. I'll do that afterwards. I feel like this is the only one that was working, so I guess we'll just stick with it. I'm actually gonna do Rocket League after this, so I mean, if it's having this many issues, it's kind of like I don't even know what to explain with it. I see, like I can't even do an emote now. I'm trying to do an emote and I can't even do an emote now. There we go. Mm. Well, I guess that's probably that. The only other one I think we can try is probably um, yeah, I mean, the only other thing I can think of to try. I think Fortnite is glitched. This is just crazy. Obviously the map. I didn't block you, buddy. I unfriended you because I had explained before. Anybody that does spam requests will be unfriended. I did explain to you about this before. And it's no offense against you. It's just anybody that does do that, I've unfriended probably in the last week, probably about 10 people because they did that. So I'm really sorry about that, but you know, I was explaining to you that you can't be doing that. I think Fortnite might be a little bit of a bust for tonight, which is kind of crazy. Kind of crazy. Maybe we can do 100 bots or something. Got to be something we could do. I mean, you look at Respawn Rumble, there is only 763 in there. That's kind of crazy. Alright, we'll wait to find a server for, I don't know, I might even have to just look to see what is going on with it. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on either. Do I have any rewards? I did get those 2 rewards. Let's see. Yeah, I got that wheel. So I got the rollerblader wheels and that contrail. Down detector. Yeah, I mean, I could end up checking that, which I might. Yeah, so we got this rollerblader. And then the trail. Where's the trail at? No, it's the boost. It was the boost. And then the boba tea boost I got. Evan, what's going on? How you doing? How you doing? Yeah, so those are the only 2 things that I found. Yeah, also the Guardians of the Galaxy pack has been delayed. Let me see. Fortnite. No, yeah, you can, Evan. It's just, I don't even know if we're going to be able to play because I'm trying to play all the modes and it's literally not loading us in. Alright. Alright, I'm going to try loading in alone and see what happens. If this doesn't work, then I think that's probably it. Which is kind of crazy for, you know, Fortnite. Yeah. Sorry, gamer guy. It's definitely you, unfortunately. I'm sorry, gamer guy. So I will. Well, I mean, it's showing. It put me in by myself, which is kind of crazy. Yeah. No, I don't think it's anything about restarting stuff. I think it's literally just something's going on with your internet or something. But Fortnite still is having issues. Either way, I know that they are having issues. But yeah, I mean that does kind of suck, gamer guy. I know that. Yeah, I mean I'm able to load in really quickly. I did try for about at least 15-20 minutes to try to play some games with you. But, you know, sorry that it doesn't work out that way. Alright. Boutique Bay. Yeah, we can drop right away. Melted disc. I think I'm gonna do some randoms for right now. I know other people want to play, but I've already had an issue with everyone else joining in, and the internet's not working properly, so. I'm coming, don't ragdoll. Stop ragdolling. We could double revive. Ain't no way, dude. Oh, gee, thanks. You didn't have to do that. The grenades, I mean, it's kind of pointless. Okay, so it is reactive. That's crazy, bro. Yeah, I can't do it from this distance. Alright. Oh, what do we got here? Oh, they're all good guns. I just don't have enough bullets in this. I don't have enough bullets in any of this. Got him. Oh, this guy, he ran. Where'd this guy go? That's a better one. Oh, I'm out of bullets. Well, close to it. Boom. I'm just trying to get one thing. Jeez, couldn't even do that. No ragdoll in here, buddy. No ragdoll in here. Aha! Let's go. And I leveled up. Let's go. Yeah, nice. Welcome back, superstar. Welcome back. Let's go, bro. Alright. So I can 7 ready to claim. Alright, so there is some type of issue going on with the passes, I guess, because able to claim that, and I should be able to finally claim Marty. We'll level up 1 time. Okay, yeah, see, it's so weird. Why would it say that? You know, they've got a lot of things going on there. That's wild. And it also kicks you out of squads. How much until you stop streaming Fortnite? What do you mean? Like, how much longer? Like, until I'm finished for today? Or, Like, just Fortnite in general. Marty! Marty! I think they did perfect on Marty McFly. I've watched, religiously watched Back to the Future, so it is a very good movie. Very good. Very nice. Let's see. See if I can hit a couple people. Yo! I hit somebody again. No way, dude. That's crazy. I mean, I didn't see it happen, but you can hear it. That's a bot, for sure, if I ever saw one. Okay, and then this. Go there. Jeez. Marty! Yo, his head just blew up like it was nothing. Like a freaking piñata. What are you even talking about? Why? Because I stream this game? I stream plenty of other games. You just haven't been around long enough. Maybe you should look at my playlist of other games that I've played. From there, you'll be able to see just how many other games I've played. Yo. What is this? Yeah, I definitely want to take that. Let's get out of here. Because my game has Wi-Fi. Yeah, I mean, I totally get where you're coming from. And we never really had those issues before. Trying to shockwave me off of here? Ain't gonna work, bro. I knew that was gonna happen. What did I miss over here? All our teammates are getting taken out. Come on, peek. Ah, boy. Oh. Self-revive. Yeah, but... Yeah, he was gonna take you out. Easily. Let's see. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, I mean, I'm really sorry about that, but you know, there definitely is some type of like issue going. Well, not just with Fortnite, but just with like I know some other people do have loading in issues. You know, it's no offense against anybody that I do end up, you know, playing games with. It's just that, you know, that has been kind of an issue that's been going on for the last 2 weeks at least, and there's a few people that I have joined games with, and yeah. Until you guys are able to resolve that issue, no offense, but you know it does kind of hinder being able to just play a game. So it's no offense against anybody that does join in. Yeah, my aim was horrible on that one. That just takes way too long. Like, what was that? Jeez. I can get rid of that, switch it with that. Yeah, it takes way too long to do that with that. Yeah. Not gonna lie, my aim is pretty bad right now. I gotta go back down for that. Jeez. I'll use this to go back up. I'm doing horribly right now. Don't tell me he's... Okay. Okay, why wasn't it was yeah, so there's something going on because it didn't throw it until after I died. Yeah, so these guys are lag switching for sure. Because I was lagging out all over the place. And my ping kept on going like through the roof. Which is... like I'm looking at my server stuff over here off screen, and it's literally reaching like 1,000 ping on Fortnite. It doesn't show it here, but it's showing it here like spiking dramatically. And it's crazy, bro. The cheating in this is just like next level cheating. Crazy, bro. Absolutely crazy. I finally got Marty McFly. That's wild. And then the next one is this one, which is just so sick. Can't wait to get. Alright. Bom 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 bing bing. Crazy. No. Alright, so you land here. See where other people land. No. Alright. Come on over. Come on over. Of course. Don't you run from me. gave up the high ground to attack me? There's another... Dude, like... These people are definitely lag switchers, man. It's crazy, bro. Like, how do you... And anyone that's saying, oh, they're not like... Yeah, but this is going to be the team that wins. Literally going to be the team that wins because this guy is lag switching. It's got 2 bullets in there, but it's not able to shoot it? Seriously? Let's go. Very nice. Very, very nice. Alright. 40%. That's... that there, my friends, is pro level shots. Alright, let's see what he said. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Fortnite is pretty crazy. But definitely filming a lot of stuff over here. Yeah. Yuki's Revenge. It's interesting to hear about Quentin Tarantino because he talks about how he wanted to do that movie, but it all comes down to whether the studio wants to give a budget for it or not. So I mean, like, he definitely could have did it, but it's just the fact that, like, they don't put a budget for it, so he kind of gets screwed out of being able to do it. No way, dude. Crazy, bro. Nice. Alright, take that. Yo ho ho. Alright, I can take that. Grab that. Oh, hey, buddy. Looks like you didn't really make it. Oh, you're running away? Is that what you're doing right now? Alright, you can self-revive. Alright, cool. So he didn't fully run away, but he did run. Dude was hiding. Nah, no shot, bro. He's gonna get that off too. That's crazy, dude. Nah, that's my gun, dude. No shot. You all went down, dude? Damn. Well, that sucks. It happens. I can reboot them somewhere over here, right? Yeah. I don't want. I don't have the reboots though. I got one of them. Still one up there though. Oh yeah, okay. You just missed none of your shots? Nah, I appreciate you, man. Yeah, I don't know. That was definitely super sus on that one. I don't like reporting people. It's just so stupid though. These guys are just ridiculous with the aimbot, bro. Ridiculous with the aimbot. That's crazy, dude. And they're just cycling through. They just keep on. They win and they immediately go back to the lobby and then pop back in. It's crazy, man. Crazy to me, dude. Let's see if we get some more kills off of this with these. Random tosses anywhere. No one landed here though. So no reason to throw it. I mean, I can get rid of that one, grab that. Definitely a better shotgun, and these I'll just toss out there. Doubt they'll hit anybody, but Yeah, see what I'm saying? Wow. There's definitely more cheaters in here, dude. I've never had Fortnite do that before. Yo. And the thing is that like my ping isn't like going super high. It's literally just like it's not showing it on here that it's going high, but it's literally, dude. It's so crazy, dude. What do we got here? What do we got here? Got that. Come on, bro. You didn't really think you'd get me on that, did you? So, yes and no playing with fans, but the thing is that, like, a lot of people are having, like, logging in issues and stuff like that, so right now I'm not going to be doing that for a little bit. Unless I know for sure that your stuff isn't going to lag out. Yeah, I'm just going to... Oh, you're rebooting, huh? Okay. The cheaters, right? Yeah. Sucks. Well, I got no more of those. So. And these guys are pushing the cheaters by themselves, so of course they're gonna die. I see you, dude. I know where you're at. Yeah, I knew it. You're the cheaters, bro. I knew that was gonna happen. Where's this? Yeah, he's reviving himself. We lost anyways. It's crazy the amount of cheaters that they got in it right now. They're not doing anything about it. It's so crazy. Lag switching like crazy, bro. Like literally, my PC is top of the line. The best that you can do. So it's not my PC. Literally not my PC at all. Like it's crazy, bro. Like how much these people are cheating, and it makes it impossible to even win. You can have literally the best PC, and I do, and it's just not working. They just have too many cheaters in this game. Yeah. So I'll do that actually. It's crazy, man. Absolutely ridiculous. Like, it doesn't matter if you have the best PC. If there's a cheater, you're gonna lose either way. Dude, if I was to ever decide to cheat, I would make millions of dollars just winning every Fortnite tournament ever. It would be ridiculous. I'd be winning way too much. And people would 100% know that's the reason why. I would be like, oh, I'm not cheating though. I'm not cheating. Oh my god. And I'm only saying it just because, like, I know how to create software like that. So if I was to do it, they wouldn't be able to detect it. They, you know, like, they wouldn't know. I just don't find it fun to do that, you know. Toss this way up in the air. Self-revive, that. I can get rid of that one. Sometimes it's hard to, like, get it perfectly. Oh, we gotta get up out of here though. I thought he was gonna throw it. And I was like, dude, you're gonna knock me back in the storm? What the hell? What the hell? What in the hell? Alright. Yeah, I love that the little guy is running around with us. It's always the funniest thing to see. What? Get back here. Get back here. Oh, whoa. There's a lot of good guns over here. Are you kidding me right now? A lot of good guns. Yeah, you didn't think I would hit you? Come on. Ragdolling over here. Ragdolling over here. We're winning this one. That's for sure. Alright. Nice good eye view. They are on top. They were on top. There's somebody inside here. It's not a good thing to use. You think it's OP, but it's not. Like, he literally didn't do any damage to me. did. Alright, where's this guy at? He's gotta be up in here somewhere. No shot that this guy is gonna be doing that. No shot, right? Like, bruh. No way, dude. How did I know he was there, dude? How did I know he was there? That's crazy, bro. That's wild, man. That's crazy. All right. See, it keeps on telling me, yeah, you can collect these. Not yet. Not yet. Alright, so since I got Marty McFly, I'll probably end up... I'm trying to get 750 wins, so I am trying to level these up all the way. Bonus win credits, which would be cool. Refreshes daily. I would like that, but it's alright. And daily shows what? Okay. So they do have other things on here. So you got the Blitz Royale. So it does unlock these. But I think you have to have her for it to unlock it. Okay. So that's the thing that's going on with it. That's what I just realized. So in order to unlock the Blitz stuff, you have to have the skin already in order to then start unlocking it. They're making it more difficult, so you can't just unlock stuff as you continue on unlocking whatever you specifically want. It just doesn't work that way. I appreciate it. Jelly, you have a good night, man. Right now, no, I'm just doing randoms. I was having issues earlier with other people trying to join in. So no, not right now. Let's see. I'll be right back. Almost fell for a second there. No, I mean there was a lot of different things that have happened, so I'm kind of just doing some solo stuff. So I have been playing Blitz. Let's start doing What else do they have? Blitz. Reload is the other one. Surf City. Let's do some reload. And the funny thing is that I've been noticing a lot of other people that are kind of like, when I started streaming, first started streaming the first year, I met a couple of different, not really meet, but like ran into other streamers that stream. And just through there, you know, like, it was just ironic because like started noticing that they, yeah, see, I was able to load in really quickly. So sorry, gamer guy, until that is fixed, won't be able to really do any games with you. Yeah, it doesn't happen every time, but it has been happening more so than not. Switch mode unbound, interesting. But what is this? Which one is this? Not even the right one. Not even the right one. And it didn't even put me with people. It put me in solos. That's crazy, dude. Alright, let me see. Zero build. But yeah, it's just it's wild to see, like, because when the other streamers that I did talk to now, those other streamers that I first met through streaming, they only play reload now. So it's pretty interesting to see what happens with all that. What's going on, John? Welcome. How you doing? How you doing? But yeah, it's interesting to see how a lot of people only play certain game modes now. I continue playing all of them. I play Zero Build, I play Reload, Blitz, all that stuff. I do, but currently right now I've been noticing a lot of the people that I've been adding are either spamming the requests and stuff like that, so I'm kind of refraining from adding people right now. So until everyone knows that they can't spam the requests, because I've unfriended 10 people in the last like week because they keep on spamming requests, so I don't want to do that, but it does happen. But anyone that does spam requests, it just, you know, because I might be jumping on here to either create a video or to do stuff like that, and you're just spamming the request over and over again. It doesn't make any sense to do that. But at some point I will end up opening it back up to add people again. But currently right now I'm not doing that. Yeah, it is pretty unfortunate because, you know, the select few are ruining for other people, so. I wanted to continue adding people, but it'll be some time before I start doing that again. Adding new people. Kind of just thinning out the herd of people that are spamming the requests, so. And also gotta, you know, see you in here more often than not, because there are people that try to grief. So I gotta kind of have a mental list of people that I've seen in here on a regular basis, because then I know that they're not trying to grief. So. All right. So this you can unlock. There's no current rewards for it right now to do that. Yeah, so you got, in order to be able to see the quest, you got to... Where's this at? In here? Jeez. this over here. And that's the other thing that I've noticed is with the guns, you know how they used to highlight it differently? Now it's just like, you can't even fully highlight it properly anymore. Okay, this guy's coming in. I gotta get this before he comes in. I love how it's reactive, honestly. It's so cool. But yeah, I'm going to waste that. What do we got here? I've got so many things in here, it's crazy. I need to find a shotgun is what I really need to do. Alright. Well, that is a shotgun, but it's not the best shotgun to be using. And you go this way. Oh, is that a self-revive? It looks like it, right? No, it's not. No, sure. Storm shrinking. Storm shrinking. Finally. There's got to be better shotguns around here somewhere. This one sucks. Well, that one technically is better. It's not that much better, but it is better. There we go. Now we're talking. Now we're talking. Alright. Well, you can reboot, so... Okay. I knew that was gonna happen. Are they underneath it? Great Scott. Ragged out. You've been taken out. Beatrix, kiddo. Okay. Whatever. Whatever. Like, what are you doing, dude? Like, coming right up. Free skin, everything. Yep. Coming in hot. Oh, I don't care. I'm going straight down to it. Aha! Okay. I don't know. That was like very sus on that one. Nah, go back. It was this guy. Yeah. For sure. Nah, I can't even get in that way. Crazy. Come on. Yeah. This guy's got that. Grab that. Finally, jeez. That is a better shotgun. Ah, great. Got me out of position from where I wanted to be. We meet again. Yeah, see? See? Wow, dude. Yeah, this is crazy. Way too many cheaters in this game, dude. Let's go, boy. Appreciate you. It's Tri-Tie TTV. I appreciate you. Yeah, I mean, I try to play this, you know, a certain amount, but I'm starting to definitely gravitate over towards playing other games. I got Arc Raiders that I'm still playing. I've got a couple, especially because I'm going to be... let's see, I should probably go over towards here. I don't think anyone's over here. It's probably a good spot to go. Okay. Yo, this thing got looted out like crazy. That's not a better gun. That's not a better gun. Okay, shotgun I need. Yeah. That's why it's hard to pick and choose what to grab. Kinda do need that. That's definitely gonna be up here then. Alright, and then a chest within a chest? Which gave me nothing. Come on down. Let's go. And I get the crown win, bro. Let's go, man. Let's go. Very nice. Got that umbrella. Reload. Nice. I love how they're giving us all different types of umbrellas. Alright, so we go over here. We've got this one. The Fame umbrella reloaded. And then I did get the Fame umbrella. Kind of interesting. Yeah. So, Battle Royale, usable item. Definitely pretty cool. I like it. Good on either or, you know. Pretty legit. Alright. Let's see what we got going on over here. Sure. If he's still on. I don't even know if he's still on. We could try it one last time. Definitely pretty cool though. I didn't even know that they had an umbrella for that. I mean, I know that they had a what is it, an OG umbrella, which I got that. I don't know if they had other umbrellas. Fortnite. Yep. Yeah, so I know that they had a Resbrella. So I guess this is the first time that they're bringing that one in. Let me see.
think you're muted if you're trying to talk. Unless your voice chat settings are...
No, I mean, I'm
Or
talking.
switch.
Yeah, I don't know. That's kind of weird. Alright. Because I can see whether my mic is up and working or not. Alright. Alright, let's see. Man, didn't log me in with you again. That is a big O issue. Yeah. Sorry, my guy. Kind of is sad a little bit that happens. Let's see. Yeah. So I don't think it's gonna work. I don't think it's going to work. Yeah, this will be the last try. If it doesn't work, then sorry, my guy. No, it's doing it again. And it's no offense against anybody specifically. You know, it just happens like that. You know. It really hasn't been doing it, but I don't know. I think it's just. It also probably depends on like what device you're on and stuff like that. I think now because I joined him and did all that stuff, now it's going to be acting goofy with me again. So it has been 2 hours. I think I'll just end it on that one since Fortnite's acting up. Let's see. Alright. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. This was the Gogo Yubari bundle gameplay review. This was also my 1000th stream and 1000th video upload. it's been quite a journey. Wasn't expecting on it being this much of a journey. Like to actually actively have been streaming for 4 years now, and regularly uploading for the past, whatever amount of time. But I do appreciate everyone that has stepped in, everyone that's been, in my streams, doing all that stuff. All the followers, all that kind of stuff. Anyone did follow, I do have to like kind of fix, I guess, my activity feed. But it's also like OBS really isn't like the best option right now because I'm using 2 different plugins and those plugins just don't work properly. So that's another issue that I'm just like kind of putting off for a while, and we'll eventually fix it, but there's just no resolve to it right now. So I just barely fixed the internet issue because it was dropping a whole bunch of frames and doing all that stuff. So I finally did fix so it doesn't just lag out my stream. But yeah, I mean, I appreciate everyone that's, stopped in, all the people that have subscribed to me over the years, did all that stuff. I know that the year's going to be wrapping up pretty soon. Starting probably, I might even actually start tomorrow. I'm going to start playing some other games, some games that I haven't played at all. So I do have to, Arc Raiders is coming to a close as well, so I have to put a lot more time into that. So I might actually just play Arc Raiders tomorrow. I know that as far as, let's see, the next week after that, I'm going to be starting working on set again. So I have about 4 days from now, I might be working on set. So I probably could technically start doing a different game. I was going to do Expedition 33. So I did buy that game. I got to download that one. And then I do have a couple other games that I'm going to be playing. So it's, it's a work in progress, but I'm probably going to do probably Expedition. I do have to finish out Arc Raiders, so I might do some more streams of that. And then we have the next season coming up. So it's kind of hard to like pick and choose exactly like what to do, when to do it. So yeah, just going to be working on a whole bunch of that stuff. And then kind of just like schedule stuff around so I can actively do all these other things. So hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. I appreciate y'all. You're always a big support when you guys pop in, do all that stuff. So anybody that is on Wi-Fi, I do understand that you guys do have Wi-Fi issues. I know how that works. But having direct connection does help out, especially like if you're using an older gaming system. It's not as great because it just takes forever for you to log in, and yeah, it sucks, but it happens like that. I do appreciate everyone that stops in. Hopefully you guys had a good one. This is my 1000th upload and 1000th stream after 4 years, but 3 years of uploads and 4 years of live content. It's absolutely crazy, to have done 1,000 live streams within 4 years is just crazy. I wasn't, I didn't even realize that it was just coming up so quickly. So I appreciate everyone that did stop in. I appreciate everyone that, has always been there, helping me throughout the years, people that come and go, people that still stop in. It's always a pleasure. But yeah, hopefully you guys are having a good one. There are some people that, were my day ones that kind of do stop in sometimes, but not too often. I still appreciate you guys. Outside of that, just one sec. Outside of that, I'm going to be playing some other games, more stuff coming in. At some point, once I do reach a certain amount of viewership and subscribers and all that stuff, I do want to start doing some IRL stuff. So I have gone skydiving before. I may or may not end up doing it again, so you guys can end up seeing that. I mean, there's just a whole bunch of stuff that I want to do, and that's definitely one of the things that I was thinking about doing. We could go paintballing. I could even get like a rig so that like even if a paintball did hit it, it wouldn't break the camera. But it would kind of look like, you know, like the Predator, kind of like scoped in and stuff like that. So might end up doing something like that, which would be kind of cool, you know, so that you guys can actively see that. And I can like get a mic inside the mask that they allow us to wear, and do all that stuff. But there's definitely a lot of things that I want to do when it comes to like live streaming and stuff like that. So I'm trying to reach, in order to do stuff like that, I would actually try to reach at least 10,000 subscribers. And that would be kind of like the goal that I would want to do in order to actively be able to do that kind of stuff. So that would be like the whole next phase of what I would actually try to do, would be that kind of stuff. And that would be like maybe like once a month or like once a week, depending on how like active it gets and stuff like that. So I also do have multiple jobs, so all these things would have to, if I was to do that, that would specifically have to be if I was making enough money off of streaming. I do make a little bit off of it, but not as much as one might actually think. I make way more money doing all my other jobs, like significantly more. But yeah, I would actively do those kind of streams if it was to come down to if I'm making that much money. So like I would have to actually get a streaming bag of some sort that I can wear, have it like in a vest so I can like actively wear it, and then be able to go out and do all that kind of stuff for you guys. So you guys can like actively see it, and then I can look at the chat on my phone. But to do all these live streams, it does take a lot of service and all this other stuff. So I know how to do it. It's just the fact that I don't have the money to do it. So, but yeah, hopefully you guys enjoy the stream. I'll be talking more about that kind of stuff. And then like when I do have those kind of live events, I'll actively, you know, like put it on a calendar and like be able to post on YouTube or like any other platform and be able to say, this is what's happening at this time, if you guys want to stop by at this time. And then, yeah, you know, could definitely do that. You could do like laser tag, paintballing, skydiving. Skydiving one would be kind of interesting because I do technically want to be able to get my permit so that I can go skydiving by myself. So that would be kind of cool to go skydiving multiple times in a row. But yeah, that would be a whole other thing that I would want to do, and this would be like a whole like further along down the line. So yeah, I've done a ton of things, you know, throughout my life: skydiving, rappelling down waterfalls, rock climbing, bouldering, all this kind of stuff. So it is pretty interesting to kind of see where I've gone. You know, like I didn't expect that I would do any of this stuff. So it's, you know, always expect the unexpected and kind of just go with your gut. You know, if you feel like you want to do something, go out and do it. So hopefully you guys had a good one. I appreciate everyone stopping in. I appreciate it. I try. Appreciate you subscribing. Appreciate you, John Lopez, Evan, Jelly, a couple other people. Appreciate you stopping in. Always a pleasure. Hopefully you guys had a good one. And as always, I will catch you guys next time.